All right, tipsters, welcome to Round 7, brought to you by RoundEight.com, by the fans, for the fans. All right, my tips are Friday night footy is the Broncos taking on the Knights up at Marathon Stadium there. I'm going to go the Knights. Mullen back, had a good game last week, so the Knights are my pick there at Marathon. There's going to be 3 Friday night games this week, so the other game is Manly taking on the Cowboys. Interesting one. Cowboys are really struggling, so I'm just going to go Manly. And the other Friday night game to wrap up 3 Friday night games is going to be the Rabbits taking on the Bulldogs. No Frank Pritchard for the Dogs. Rabbits starting to hit some form. I'm going to go the Rabbits. Saturday's games, the Dragons taking on the Warriors. Dragons, Monday night footy. Should have won that game against Melbourne. They didn't. Warriors are pathetic at the moment. Should have won that game on the weekend against the Dogs. Toss of the coin for this one, but I'm going to go the Dragons. The other Saturday game is Sharks and the Roosters. Roosters, easy. That's the pick of the round, the Roosters. There's only one Sunday game, and it is the Raiders taking on the Storm. I don't know either. Raiders were poor on the weekend. Storm just scraped home against the Dragons on Monday night footy. I'm going to go the Raiders. I thought they were really poor against the Knights last week, and I'll see them bounce back. So I'm going to go the Raiders in a bit of an upset, what some people may call. So Raiders, my tip there. All right, Monday's games, 2 Monday night games. 4 o'clock kickoff out there at ANZ Stadium is the Parramatta Eels taking on the West Tigers, which should be a great game. Both teams are in great form. Expecting a nice crowd, about 30 to 40,000 out there. A gold coin donation for the New South Wales Farmers Drought Relief if you're going along. I'm going to take the mighty Parramatta Eels. No Robbie Farah for the Tigers, so the Eels is my pick. Would have been anyway, with or without him. Okay, the other game is the Titans taking on the Panthers. Titans, top of the table still, but I think they get knocked off by Penrith. I think Ivan Cleary's doing an exceptional job out there with the Panthers. So Panthers is my tip in probably another little bit of an upset. So there are my tips for Round 7, brought to you by Round 8, by the fans, for the fans, and I'll see you next week.